What if life's challenges could be transformed into opportunities for growth? How can we overcome the fear of failure and embrace it as a guide? What if we could find peace in the chaos of our busy lives? In this video, we'll explore the ancient wisdom of Stoicism, a philosophy that helps us not only cope with life's hardships, but turn them into powerful lessons. Imagine if you could see every obstacle as an invitation for growth instead of a roadblock. Stoicism teaches us that we have control over our reactions, not the events themselves. This understanding can give you the strength to face life's toughest moments with resilience and calm. By watching until the end, you'll learn how to implement these Stoic principles in your daily life, using real-world examples and practical solutions. If you've ever felt overwhelmed or unsure, this video is for you. Stick around and discover how Stoicism can help you navigate life's ups and downs with peace of mind and strength. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more content that will inspire and empower you. Life is full of change. Sometimes it feels like things are moving too fast and we are struggling to keep up. Stoicism teaches us that while we can't control everything, we can control how we respond to these changes. Think of the seasons. Every year they change, yet they bring beauty, growth, and a new beginning. Just like the seasons, life changes are inevitable. Instead of fighting against these changes, we can choose to flow with them. The Stoics remind us that the only thing we truly control is our mindset. By accepting that some things are beyond our influence, we free ourselves from unnecessary stress. This doesn't mean we should stop trying or giving up. It means we stop fighting what we cannot change. Instead, we focus on how we respond. Imagine facing a tough situation and deciding not to panic or worry. Instead, choose to embrace it, learn from it, and grow stronger. This is the core of Stoic philosophy, to face life with courage and flexibility. When we stop trying to control everything, we start to find peace in the chaos. Our perspective shapes how we experience the world. Have you ever found yourself stuck in a bad mood over a small issue, only to later realize it wasn't such a big deal? Stoicism teaches us that it's not the events themselves that cause suffering, but how we interpret them. Imagine you lose your job. You could see it as the end of the world, or you could see it as an opportunity to explore new paths. This shift in perspective can change everything. Marcus Aurelius, a Stoic philosopher, once said that the happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. The key is to practice seeing things in a way that helps us grow. When challenges arise, we can choose to view them as lessons, not obstacles. Life will always throw curveballs, but it's up to us whether we catch them or let them pass by. By changing how we see problems, we transform them into opportunities for growth and wisdom. The Stoics remind us that our mind is our greatest tool, and with the right perspective, we can find peace even in difficult times. One of the greatest gifts Stoicism offers is the power of self-control. In a world filled with distractions and temptations, it's easy to feel like we're controlled by outside forces. But the Stoics remind us that true freedom lies in mastering ourselves. Think about moments when you've reacted impulsively, whether it's anger, frustration, or impatience. These reactions often lead to regret. Now imagine if we could pause before reacting, take a breath, and choose how to respond. By practicing self-control, we regain our ability to choose our actions. Stoicism teaches us to focus on what we can control, our thoughts, feelings, and actions. In every situation, we have the power to decide how we respond. It's not always easy, but by taking small steps every day, we can develop the habit of responding with wisdom instead of emotion. This doesn't mean suppressing our feelings, but choosing to act in ways that reflect our values. When we master ourselves, we unlock a deeper sense of peace and power, no matter the chaos around us. Sometimes life throws us challenges that seem overwhelming, but the Stoics remind us that how we view a situation can change everything. In fact, the power of perspective is one of the greatest tools we can use to transform our experiences. Let's take a moment to think about the last difficult moment you faced. Did you see it as a problem or an opportunity to grow? The Stoics encourage us to choose a perspective that empowers us. Instead of seeing hardships as setbacks, we can view them as lessons, as chances to strengthen our character. By shifting our focus from what is wrong to what can be learned, we open ourselves to growth. Take, for example, a setback at work. Rather than getting stuck in frustration, look at it as a chance to improve your skills, build resilience, or even adjust your goals. The power of perspective is that it allows us to regain control over our emotions and actions. Every time we choose to see the silver lining, we become stronger, wiser, and more capable of facing life's challenges with calm and clarity. One of the most powerful lessons from Stoicism is understanding what we can control and what we cannot. Often we waste time and energy on things outside our control, like other people's actions or external events. But the Stoics teach us to focus on what we can influence, our own thoughts, actions, and reactions. Imagine being stuck in traffic. You can't control the cars ahead of you, but you can control how you respond. You could get frustrated, or you could take a deep breath, adjust your mindset, and turn the time into a peaceful moment to listen to music or a podcast. This simple shift in perspective helps us maintain peace, regardless of the chaos around us. Learning to accept things we cannot change frees us from unnecessary stress and helps us focus on what truly matters. It's about understanding that life will throw challenges our way, but how we handle them is completely within our power. The more we practice accepting the uncontrollable, the more we create space for inner peace and joy in our daily lives. In life, challenges are inevitable, and the Stoics believe that they are not obstacles, but opportunities for growth. Instead of avoiding difficulty, we can choose to see it as a chance to strengthen our character and sharpen our skills. Think of a time when you faced a tough situation, maybe at work or in your personal life. At first, it may have seemed overwhelming, but looking back, it probably helped you learn something valuable about yourself. Stoics teach us that hardships are a part of the human experience, and it's how we face them that defines us. Instead of asking, "Why is this happening to me?" we can shift our mindset and ask, "What can I learn from this?" This simple change in perspective turns adversity into a tool for personal development. By embracing challenges, we build resilience and increase our ability to handle whatever life throws our way. Challenges, in the Stoic sense, are not punishments. They are invitations to grow stronger and wiser. So the next time you face a difficult situation, remember that it is not the challenge itself that determines your growth, but how you respond to it. True peace comes from accepting what we cannot control. In life, we often face situations that are beyond our power to change, whether it's a personal challenge, a difficult relationship, or a global event. The Stoics remind us that trying to fight against things we cannot control only leads to frustration and anxiety. Instead, we can find peace by accepting things as they are and focusing our energy on what we can influence. Take a deep breath and reflect on how many moments in your life you've spent stressing over things you had no control over. The Stoic wisdom teaches us to let go of these unnecessary struggles. By acknowledging that some things are simply beyond our reach, we free ourselves from the constant mental battle. In doing so, we find a deep sense of calm and clarity. Acceptance is not about giving up or being passive. It's about recognizing the limits of our control and choosing to respond with wisdom. When we let go of the need to control everything, we make space for peace, joy, and the ability to fully embrace the present moment. As we come to the end of this journey, it's clear that Stoicism offers valuable lessons on how to navigate the challenges of life. By focusing on what we can control and letting go of what we cannot, we unlock a deeper sense of peace and fulfillment. Each chapter has shown us how to respond to adversity with resilience, how to remain grounded in difficult times, and how to cultivate a mindset that prioritizes inner growth over external circumstances. The key to a fulfilling life lies in understanding that we have the power to shape our reactions, no matter what life throws our way. Stoicism teaches us that the path to happiness doesn't lie in seeking perfection or avoiding discomfort, but in accepting life as it is and finding contentment in our own thoughts and actions. As you move forward, remember that every moment is an opportunity to apply these timeless teachings. With patience and practice, you can transform your perspective and embrace life with wisdom and grace. Let Stoicism be your guide as you continue on your journey, finding peace, strength, and purpose in every step you take.